What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy J Benz the Light, back again with another video. You feel me? So, in this video, I'm giving y'all some insight and my perspective on the topic of masculine energy or semen retention. You feel me? Now, if this is your first time coming to my channel, this is your first time just seeing any video, or just even if this is your first time hearing about semen retention, let me give you a little breakdown. Semen retention, the whole context behind that and whatnot, right? So, what semen retention is the act of, literally, it's in the name, it's the act of retaining your seed, retaining your sexual energy, retaining your semen, not masturbating to porn and letting out your energy, not watching porn in general, not, if you're having sex, just not letting out your energy, just not nutting, not busting when you're having sex and whatnot. If you are having sex, it's retaining your energy, retaining your sexual energy for as long as you possibly can. And only, like, the Creator created us, and we were created with the intention of using our sexual energy in order to create a life. Our seed is meant to be let out into a goddess, into a woman, for her to cultivate that seed and grow it into another human being, another replica of yourself, another manifestation of yourself. But we live in a society where everything is over sexualized. You go on social media and every girl is posting ass, every girl is objectifying themselves, every girl is doing now, let me not say every girl, but a lot of girls, most of the girls that get the most attention are the ones that sexualize themselves the most, and they use their sexuality to their advantage, which there's nothing wrong with that in my opinion. But this is part of my point. If in the society that we live in, everything is over sexualized. Sex is looked at as this pleasurable activity, which it is. It was made to be a pleasurable activity, or else there'd be way less babies in the world, But at the same time, there's not enough information, there's not enough education on the subject of sex, especially for us men, for us guys. There's not enough education on the whole subject and the whole background of your semen, your seed, your energy. That's your essence as a man, is your seed. So that's what semen retention is in a nutshell. A little breakdown on that. Now, the topic of this video is masculine energy on semen retention, and the reason that what inspired this video was I was on my way to the gym. I was in my car driving on the way to the gym, and before I came to the gym, I went and got a workout smoothie. I went and got a smoothie before I went to the gym, right? And when I went and got this smoothie, it was at this health food place. So it's a health food store. So a bunch only really people who was big into health, big into taking care of their bodies, their vessel and whatnot, are the ones that people that generally go there, right? And as I was leaving the place, I seen a girl like who was just my type, like literally my type. Like I like dark skinned women. I like black girls. You feel me? The type of women that I'm most attracted to is black women who got some melanin, natural women, nature babies. You feel me? Those black women who got natural hair, who not wearing all the weaves and wigs and all that bullshit. You feel me? Who don't got motherfucking long ass fake ass nails and shit and all that dumb ass shit that I don't know why they do it, but that's a woman thing, so I'm not even gonna get wrapped into that. But my type is a natural woman who with a natural figure, which is very nice and pleasing to the eye. So I see this woman, it's a dark skinned woman. Shorty got natural hair. I look at the body, bruh. You already know, my nigga. If you a man, we all do this. If you see a woman You see a woman, you gonna do the quick glance, the quick up and down. You gonna see that ass and whatnot, whatever. You gonna check out that ass. It's just a natural thing that we do. You feel me? So yeah, I do that. I'm looking. I see shorty, and I see just by the front, she thick, crazy. I keep walking. I see the ass. The ass is stupid, bruh. Stomach flat, natural hair, natural curly hair. You feel me? Dark skin, baby. No makeup on, natural. Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. I've been on semen retention. I've been on this streak. I believe I'm on like a almost a month streak, probably like 20 days or something like that. Or maybe, yeah, like 20 days, I think, or something like that. Maybe like a little bit less, maybe like 18 days or something, right? I'll let out some energy on a different nature, baby. But I see this woman, right? And I'm in my sexual energy bag. I've been on my semen retention. I don't watch no porn. I don't do none of that bullshit. You feel me? I see this woman and yo, bruh, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel that sexual energy within myself. I wanted to go up to her and talk to her and freaking try to get the number or something and try to get to know shorty, because bruh, she was bad. Bruh, shorty bad. Like, I'm talking like this is exactly my type. You feel me? But I didn't because whatever. I'm going about my day. I just went about my day. But I felt in that moment when I seen this girl that was just my type, I felt that sexual energy within myself, just all the energy I've been harnessing, all the energy I've been retaining, being on retention. I felt all that energy come to the surface, and next thing you know, I got all this energy in me, just like a burst of energy, low key, like a burst of energy within myself. And the thing was about it was on my mind. A thought that came to my mind was shit. Let me go talk to her. Let me go back. Let me get the number. Let me do something like that. Whatever I had, brother. My brain already told me everything to say. I already knew what I was gonna say as soon as I walked up to her. If I was gonna do that, you know. But the thing is that I'm very aware. I'm very aware of myself. So as I keep walking, I'm thinking about it. I'm just like, yo, I still feel this energy within myself. And bro, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I was looking at shorty for a few seconds, just like, god damn, like, that shit was hypnotizing, nigga. Shorty was bad, on God. Like, that shit was hypnotizing, bro. Like, I don't understand. But I start to think about it, right? And I'm just like, yo, I got all this energy just from me looking at this woman. Not talking to her, not interacting with her, none of that. Simply about me just looking at this woman who was very pleasing to the eye, very attractive and everything, just my type, the type of woman I like. I'm looking at this woman. I got all this energy just by looking at her. I got all this energy. You feel me? I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, wow. This is what it's really all about, in a way. When you want semen retention, you gotta understand that your testosterone is going to go up and up and up and up and up as you continue on the semen retention journey. You feel me? So when you see a girl that's bad, when you see a girl that's just your type, when you see that girl, yeah, you can go and talk to her, you can go and do whatever. You can go do that. But past that, say you don't do that, and you get that energy stimulated within yourself, then you can put that energy and transmute that into other things. You can take that energy, like, bro, I'm about to be at the gym in a minute. After this video, I'm going straight into the gym and I'm going hard. And bro, I know this be happening to me all the time too. I know I'll be in the gym, bro. The type of women that I like, the type of women that are my type is women who take great care of themselves, women who be in the gym with their life every day, type shit. Women who have good diets, really take care of themselves, who are natural. I don't really fuck with women who do like the weave shit and all that other stuff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with that. If you want to do that, go ahead. But In my opinion, I don't fuck with none of that shit. That shit is not it to me. But that's the thing, like, and it also made me think as well. It made me think back to a book I read called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And was one chapter in Think and Grow Rich on Napoleon Hill where Napoleon Hill was talking about sexual transmutation. Specifically talking to the men, sexual transmutation, right? And he was talking about how highly successful people were people, well, a lot of them were people who got their best ideas and got stimulated, and their success was because of the women that they had by their side, the women that they had, right? Like if they got a wife, a girlfriend, or maybe even a secretary or an assistant, whoever, just a woman that they got. And it just had me thinking like I just now tied it in. I'm just like, wow, I understand what that really means now. It means essentially what it means, or part of my understanding. It get deeper and deeper. I'm not gonna say I completely understand everything, but I do understand it to a certain point. Is that when it comes to masculine energy, when it comes to us as men, and if you're on your semen retention journey, or if you're just if you are a masculine man, if you are a man who gets to it and does what he does, you are a masculine man. I'm not talking to like you feminine niggas. You feel me? Nah, I'm talking to like the masculine men who is masculine, like a man. You feel me? When you see a very attractive woman, or you have a very attractive woman, or a woman who's very pleasing to the eye, or a woman, not even past that, a woman who's pleasing to your soul, to your spirit, that stimulates something within you. That stimulates that God energy within you, which is your masculine energy, your seed. Because you must understand that your seed is the power given to you to create another life. Your seed is the power that's given to you in order to manifest what you want in this life. You feel me? That's what your seed is. Your seed is the power to create another life and whatnot. But think about how powerful that is. And now think about if instead of just using that seed to create another life, think if you use that seed, you use the energy that seed gives you to create shit in your life, to manifest, to do different things in your life, you know? I think if you have a woman by your side who's stimulating that within you, you feel me? Think if you have a woman by your side, or somebody like that, like a queen, a real goddess, like a real woman who's by your side, who's stimulating that within you, like, for example, if you a real man, you a masculine man, you gonna bring out the better the man that you are, the more feminine energy, the more femininity you gonna bring out of your woman. And it's vice versa. The more feminine of a woman, the more good of a woman that you are, the more of that masculine energy, that masculine God energy you gonna bring out of your man. You feel me? So when you have a woman who can stimulate that within you, can stimulate that God energy, and can bring out that masculine energy within you, then you can accomplish great things, because you have a, my nigga, you're getting supercharged. You're getting supercharged by the woman who's by your side. This is just some insight that I'm having right now. This is something I'm realizing. You feel me? As men, sexual discipline is one of the most important things for us guys. Because you must understand, we live in a world that is over-sexualized, bro. We live in this world that you look on TV, you're going to see a naked woman. You look on social media, all you're going to see is ass. All you're going to see is ass. The fattest asses, too. You're going to see the baddest girls, the baddest motherfucking women on social media. My nigga, porn is free. Porn is free. You look on a porn site, you're going to see literally anything. You can search up anything, and that shit will be there. My nigga. Sex is the most powerful emotion. Hands down, sex is the most powerful emotion. And 80%, not, nigga, 80-90% of people in this world use sex as pleasure. Just look at sex as this pleasurable activity. That, yeah, you can use it to be 80-90% of people in this world only look at sex for two things, either for pleasure or to make another life. But then there's that small majority of people who understand and can see past the surface level. There's that small majority of people who have the ability to take that sexual energy within themselves. Transmute it, harness that power, and transmute it to an area, an avenue of their life, of their choosing, not just what their genetic makeup, what your genetic motherfucking imprint tells you to do. We're all genetic, my nigga. By default, we're all made here. Man is meant to come to this planet, spread seed, and spread as much seed as he can, get as much women pregnant as possible. That is man's biological prerogative. Your biological goal as a man is to get as many women possible, get as many women pregnant as possible. And women, your biological prerogative is to cultivate the seed that you get from a man and take care of the children and whatnot. You feel me? But this is specifically for my guys. Your sexual energy, your biological program that has been embedded into you is to get as many women pregnant as possible and to just spread that seed. Let out your seed and just spread it. You feel me? It is not until you come into higher consciousness. That you see past the veil and you are now able to take your sexual energy and say, you know what? All this energy I have within myself, I'm going to use it for this purpose. I'm going to use it for my purpose, for the purpose that I choose to use it for. Not just the purpose that the Creator intended for me to use it for by embedding that idea, that prerogative into my DNA. But I'm going to use this energy for the purpose that I choose. You feel me? Like, bro, in the future, I'm at a point where, like, I understand like the power of my sexual energy. And yo, this journey, it get hard. I'm not gonna lie, it get hard, because the longer and longer you go on this journey, let's understand, that's the more and more sexual energy that you are cultivating within yourself. That's the more and more energy. You feel me? And naturally, by default, you want to find a woman and you want to put that energy into her. By default, you want to do that. You know? So the more and more sexual energy you have, the higher and higher your desire is to release that energy into a woman. So the longer you go on this journey, the harder it is, unless you have discipline, unless you have self-discipline, and you understand that the grass is greener on the other side. It's like if a fly became conscious, and you know, like that electric shit that like all the flies be flying into, and they just get fucking zapped. Imagine if you was a conscious fly, right? Imagine if you was a conscious fly and instead of just flying into the light, you have a natural desire within you to fly into that light. Imagine if instead of just going with your natural desires, instead of doing that, imagine if you sat back and you just observed all these other motherfucking flies just flying into that shit. And you made your own decision. Instead of just going with your natural desire within you, imagine if you made your own decision. And you say, you know what, I'm not gonna fly into that. Even though I have this natural desire within me to fly into that thing, I'm not gonna do that. I make my own decision. I'm not gonna do that. You need to be the fly that becomes conscious and doesn't fly into the light. That's what you need to be. The majority of niggas is the flies that's flying into the light and getting motherfucking zapped. Because we all have that desire within us. We all have that, as men, we all have that desire within us to spread seed and fuck as many women as we possibly can. And shit like that. If you really want to accomplish great things in this life, you need to be that one fly. You need to be that one fly and that one guy. Robin accidentally. You need to be that one fly guy. You need to be that one fly, that one guy who sees the desire, and instead of just diving into that desire, instead makes his own decision and decides what he's gonna do. You feel me? And that's the video for today, man. That's my insight for y'all. That's my message for y'all. J Ben's the light. I'm gonna go get a motherfucking great workout in. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Alright, y'all. Peace out.